What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Well, we now have a second insider. I know, sources. I have sources. A source is a source, of course, But we do have a second one, talking about Dragon Age: The Veilguard and the amount of refunds it's getting, and this is on top of the what we're hearing, and I would describe as a disastrous level of sales, i.e., half as much of Star Wars Outlaws, which was bad in and of itself. So the original insider here is, of course, Endymion, rather, and his source inside EA over there saying that they sold only 500,000 copies. He said, "This is from my same source that I shared previous Dragon Age pre-order numbers with, which was in the video a few days back, that in the last video, roughly 115,000 total pre-orders across all the platforms. And then that got reduced down to between 70 to 75,000, leading up to roughly 500,000 in total sales with all things considered. That is horrible." And then we're talking about the amount of refunds went back. And obviously, it never hit 100,000 people it still hasn't, in the concurrent players online, at least for Steam. This is where we also heard that the game had upwards of 30,000 refunds in just the past couple days. And you can see why when you see the gameplay. And so, no, not a commercial success. Definitely a failure. I'm approaching being a flop, I think, personally, for a AAA game that's had 10 years in the making. And now a second source has come out. And this is, of course, shout out to Smash JT, friend of the channel, and Victor over Alyssa Mercanti. He came out here saying that the sales numbers are leaking out. And between Endymion and himself, confirmed with a source that the numbers that Endymion had released are accurate. So there you go. One source confirms the other. And holy crap, are they pathetically low for a very big, mass-produced, highly touted, and praised to be a great classic adventure that obviously people in the first 20 minutes can see what it actually is. So according to Endymion and his sources, they're saying 500,000, like we said. He confirmed with his that, yes, Smash GT's sources also saying 500,000 units sold. That is horrible. Numbers cited by Endymion are extremely accurate, signaling some serious troubling times for BioWare and EA. And this is all on top of the news, of course, that they're not doing any DLC for Dragon Age: The Veilguard, that they're all now focused on Mass Effect 5. We saw Michael Gamble talk about people are hitting him up, worried that the tone of Mass Effect will be changed to be like this. And he said, no, it's going to be realistic, photorealistic, and a mature tone, and there will be humor, but it won't be humorous, etc. So this is definitely doing brand damage to them. On top of Veilguard's lackluster sales is the alarming rate of refunds. $30,000 or 30,000 refunds rather is confirmed. He says, my sources confirmed that is the number, at least that many, which is an insane amount for returns of games. So on top of the fact of selling barely even 500,000, then you have 30,000 minimum being refunded. That is really, really bad. And again, Spider-Man, the first one sold 22 million units. The second one sold 11 million units. Black Myth Wukong sold over 20 million. And we ain't even hit 1 million on a AAA game that's been 10 years in the making. And this, of course, goes in the face of everything that Andrew Wilson has been saying from EA and about how amazing and breakout and trying to cope about how it was great 10 years ago, not realizing that a decade ago, things and the games were all very different. And you can see here that the chief financial officer from EA shared that the company was expecting a net booking for the current quarter of between 2.4 billion and 2.5 billion. And I don't think they will be seeing anywhere close to that, especially as these numbers continue to come out, and they're just going to get worse and worse. And yeah, it is a Sunday now. We're approaching like 2 weeks of release. What are the numbers like? Not great. So it does have 60,000 people in game, and that's been the peak the whole weekend, basically. 89,418 is still the most amount of people that have played this, and I don't think it's going to go above that. Either way, let me know what you think. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, Bye.